Hi everyone, so on this episode we're going to look at Pirelli's Angel ST. Hi everyone, welcome to Roads of Oz. My name is Matt and this is my very dirty Mato Guzzi Grisso. Just come back from a big ride up at Oxley Highway in New South Wales, central New South Wales, from Walker to Warhoe. Country roads, always getting worked on, so you do expect your bike to get just a little bit dirty, but I'll be giving that a wash today. But on this video we're actually focusing on this Pirelli Angel ST that I installed on the bike close to 2 years ago. Quite happy with it. Now let's address the elephant in the room. So first things first, I don't know if you can see that, but the tyres made in China. Now, does that bother me? Not really. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's made in China, it's poor quality. I don't understand why a Chinese company would buy a brand name like Pirelli and then run it down to lose that reputation after they've spent so much money to get that reputation in the first place. If they just wanted to produce cheap tyres, they would have just used a cheaper brand and wouldn't have bothered spending the money on this reputable name. I carried out 15,000 kilometres on it. You can see it's getting quite worn down here and here, so definitely up for a new one. I would have showed you the rear one, but I actually destroyed it on during the ride. Top tip: when you're going on a big ride that involves corners, don't be that guy that looks at their tyres and say, I'll just get one more ride out of it. It's not going to end well, generally, for the bike, the tyre, or yourself. So if your bike tyre gets down to its wear marks, get the tyres changed before going on a big ride. Now, back to the tyre. So overall, I was very happy with this tyre. It was used on track days. I used it on a big trip down to Melbourne and back. I've used it on multiple rides, clocking up, I think it was 15 to 17,000 kilometres. Now, the 15,000 kilometres would be just about right for this. Once I got to the 17, the rear tyre was just obliterated. It was showing bits of wire. Not the tyre's fault, mine. The top tip with these tyres is once they get down to the wear mark, they will wear even quicker once they go past that point. So when you look at the tyre, think, oh, I'll get another 1,000 Ks out of it. Realistically, you'll be lucky to get 200. Not the tyre's fault. That's why the wear mark indicator is there. You'll see a little wear mark just here. Once you get down to that, you should change your tyres. Now there's one here on it, and you can see I've gone well past it, so the grip, you do lose a bit of grip when it gets down to that level, and really you shouldn't let your tyres get down this low. Just dangerous. Everyone says, oh, plenty of wear on the side. Total BS. You do the majority of your braking on the middle section of the tyre. You're generally upright when you're braking, and that's where you need good contact with the road. If this is worn down too far and hasn't got good grip, reduce your braking, and that's more likely where you're going to bin it. Not going into the corners, but actually on the braking. Back to the tyre. So I was very happy with it. Now, why did I buy the STs over the GTs? Comes down to it, price. Price. These the Pirelli STs are much cheaper. I think I bought a set for, I think it was $380. Not as many places stock the ST because most people know the GT line. They are a good $100 to $150 cheaper than their GT counterparts. So would I get them again? Absolutely. But unfortunately, because I tried to get one more ride out of them, I got stuck in a small rural town called Singleton, and I ended up having to have a tyre fitted, and it's all they had in stock was the Gran Turismo GT. I'm terrible with tyres. I like to get every last bit out of them. That's not a good thing. Once they're starting to show signs of wear, change them. So the ST is just, from my understanding, is the older GT design. Instead of discontinuing it, they released it as an ST line, and that way they can still make money. They've still got the molds. It's much like the Skoda of the Volkswagen automotive group range. It gets the technology further down than what the Audis and VWs do. Does that make it a bad thing? Definitely not. These tyres, more than capable. Very happy with them. And being on a big naked bike, now let's be honest, the Grisso isn't the most powerful bike out there. So if you've got a GSXR 1000, these tyres probably you'll probably shred them up a bit quicker because more real horsepower than the Grisso. But at the end of the day, it's still a heavy bike. It was still putting a lot of stress on the tyres. You can see how I've been riding it for the last 2 years. 1000 Ks for a motorcycle tyre, a bike this size is excellent. And value for money, just can't go past them. So there you have it, Pirelli Anget ST tyres. Good alternate if you're on a budget. More than capable on the road, track, and you can get some good miles out of them. Anyway, on that note, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next vid.